Good morning, dear students. Now, today we will see one another method how to separate the mixtures. So, here it is, how can we separate cream from milk? So, to separate cream from the milk, centrifugation process is used. So, now let us see first of all what is centrifugation. Centrifugation, that means the word itself tells us that it is giving the force from the center, right? Centrifugation is a method for separating lighter and denser particles. Lighter, that means which is very light in weight, and denser, that is heavy in weight. So the principle of this method is the denser particles settles at the bottom and the lighter ones float over the surface. So it works on the principle that when the heavy particles are there, they will settle at bottom when we take the sample, and lighter one will float over the heavier on the surface. Now centrifugation method is done in the centrifugation device. A special device is there, that is the apparatus, or you can say a machine, and this method is taking place in this type of device which runs on the centripetal force. Now centripetal force, that means a force which is exerted from the center, right? You are having a fan in your house which is hanging on the ceiling. Now you see that fan, it is attached with the center axle and 3 blades are fixed at the center beam. Now when you put on the switch, this fan rotates on its own position where the center is applying the force on the blades, and that is giving us the motion of the wind, and it rotates. The centrifugation device is also like our fan, which rotates and separates the particles. The milk is put in a closed container in big centrifuge machine, and then the machine is switched on. When the machine is switched on, it rapidly rotates and the milk is rotated, or you can say spun, with very high speed in the container. In the big dairies, the cream from the milk is separated in this method. Due to this process, milk separates into cream and skim milk are separated. You might have heard in the market that milk are available in the poly pack, tetra pack. That means the fatless milk is there. This milk is made by separating in the centrifugation machine by separating the cream, right? You might have seen your mother at home by making the cream, that is butter and buttermilk, and how she is doing, you might have seen by the Boss blender, or if you see your dadima, she is making like this method, right? So they are giving the force in the center, and in this method they are giving the force to the rest of the part of the buttermilk, and from that the cream is separated. The cream being lighter floats over the skim milk, and thus the cream is separated by centrifugation process. Where these methods are used, let us see here. This method is used in the pathology laboratory for diagnosis of blood and urine components from the blood and urine. When we go to the pathology laboratory, they take our blood and urine for the testing. Now you all know that blood contains RBC, WBC, platelets, plasma. So they separate this all thing by the centrifugation method, right? Next, it is used in the dairies, as I told earlier, that for separating the cream and the milk, and at home to separate the cream and the butter. It is also used in washing machine to squeeze out the water from the wet clothes, right? If you see the functioning of the washing machine, you will come to know that how the clothes are turned to and fro, how they are turning, that is rotating because of this principle, right? In the college laboratory, it is used to separate denser and lighter particles from the mixture. The device is shown here. This is the device you see in the college level. This is the axle at the center. It is fixed on the stand, and here this is a stand where the test tube holders are there. I have shown you the 4 test tube holder in which test tubes are kept, and this is the switch, right? Now the solution is poured in this test tubes, and then when we put on the switch, it will rotate very fast, very rapidly. And then we put switch off, then we will have to allow them to stand for a while still, right? And after keeping them for a while for the rest, then when we will take out all this test tube, we will see that the particles, some of the particles are having settled at the bottom and some are on the top. So this yellow colors I have shown here, that it is lighter particles, and at the bottom it is the purplish blue denser particles, and they were first mixed in the aqueous medium, that is aqueous solution was poured, right? And this is how the centrifugation is done.